don't care what nobody say. Y'all can support whoever you want with y'all MAGA hats and all that and what y'all got going on. I told y'all where I stand with it. I don't rock with none of these, politicians. They in it for themselves, they brotherhoods, they colleagues, they partners, they families, you know what I'm saying? They mistresses, whatever. They in it for themselves, man. Corporate crooks, man. Why would you cut the funding? Bro, we headed towards some dark times, man. It's about to be looking. I'm telling you, it's gonna look like the medieval times all over again, bro. This is insanity. We already have a shortage on nurses as it is. Nurses, RPNs, LPNs, nurse techs. It's a shortage out the wazoo, all throughout the Americas. Now, what I don't get is when we was on lockdown, Trump was claiming, allegedly, ain't no alleged because I saw the clip, where nurses were stealing the mask. So he been had it out for y'all. I don't understand it, bro. Like, this whole, the big, beautiful bill. Look at the 3Bs, y'all. 3 sixes, 3Bs. Catch up. They don't do this stuff for no reason, man. But y'all want to support that. You go right ahead. I'm good. We can agree to disagree. We can still be cool. Or if you don't want to undo with me, that's on you. But I can't support that, man. Like, this country needs nurses. How you going to say that's not a professional? I don't get it. Now it's not considered a professional degree. So now you're going to make it 10 times harder. They want y'all to stay in poverty. See, this is why I don't understand black people and all people after us, all the other nationalities of folks who follow what we do. Stop getting on social media bragging about how much money you coming into, your businesses, your trips. You don't think you being watched by the higher ups. Don't never think, I don't care how famous they are, how much money they got. Don't ever think they don't happen to look down from time to time. They got people sending them stuff. And y'all be bragging, oh, I made this much in a year. Or I made this much in a day. And plus, not to mention, y'all don't think the elite, the men that's hiding behind the velvet curtains, you don't think those at the top, the powers that be, the ones hitting in plain sight, you don't think they be watching y'all making all these goofy TikTok videos? And they're saying to themselves, look at these people having too much fun. And then they find out how much y'all be making a year, because y'all telling yourselves. And also, they find out ways to find out what y'all making. All on the social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all this stuff. They don't want none of us to get to the top. They want you in poverty, going to them for help. That's really what they want. They want you at their mercy, begging and pleading, destitute for their survival. They want to play God, play your savior, the powers that be, the oligarchs. So when they come across videos like this, I told y'all be thinking, we have told y'all, we are not the only ones watching these videos. And being that all this stuff has been posted online and then people come across the memes, before it became memes, people would say, which led it to become memes, people would say, oh, so this is why it takes so long for the nurses to come get us when we in the waiting room. They back there making TikTok videos. Videos on YouTube or, whatever. This is why. They're too busy trying to do a dance challenge while my cousin is passed out in the lobby room waiting to be seen because they have a medical condition. This is what the people in society are saying, and then the powers that be Also, I'm not saying you can't have your fun, but I don't think y'all understand what times we're living in right now. Everything is political now, and the target seems to be on women. Oh yeah, it's heavy right now. I don't know what it is about our people, but y'all always get on this internet and brag about what you got popping. You want to show off your furs, your jackets. They're trying to bankrupt y'all. Oh, so inflation's not working the way we want it to work? Okay, let's target the nurses. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but over the years, everybody's been getting into nursing. Have y'all noticed that? Oh yeah, nursing has really become a big thing now because they go back to each other and say, "Yo, I'm making this much. You should come and get into this. Get some real money. Come over here. We go over here eating good over here. Yeah, we short staff, but get into this." I have people even trying to talk me into getting into it. You know what I mean? Saying the same thing, and I just was like, "Nah, I'm gonna stay in my bubble. I'm good. Appreciate it, but I'm good." Yeah, everybody's running into that field, into the healthcare field. It's a lot of money to be made. But to me, it's bigger than just the money. You gotta love what you do. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. If they say that's not a profession, then what's next? Lawyers? Because I've seen people online saying that. Well, how about we get at the law degrees next? Here we go. What's going to be next? So, nurses is not a profession. I could have sworn I've seen teachers in that. Teachers is not a real profession. Bro, what are we doing here? Physical therapist is not a psychiatric nurses. I know I didn't see that one. Come on, did I really see that too? This is insanity, fam. This is insanity, man. I don't know where we going, but this ain't it, bro. Like Trump, he wildin', man. They're gonna destroy this country, man. I mean, they're pretty much doing that. But what I feel like is going on is they're gonna silently sneak the AI robots into these nursing fields. I think that's what it's ultimately all about. Outrage over Trump's bill reclassifying nursing as not a professional degree for college students. So I tell you what, let me have been a nurse and I went to school. I ain't paying back no student loans. And matter of fact, ding, 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 ding. Hey, how you doing? I quit. I'll just walk right out. If a large amount of y'all quit right now, listen, I'm not telling y'all to quit, but I'm just giving you a hypothetical. You do what you want. If they're going to play like this, come on, fam. This ain't right. Then you got to play them at their own game. If all women, and there's men that are nurses too. It ain't just the women. If all of y'all quit y'all's jobs at these nursing homes, because who's going to take care of the elderly? Who's going to take care of them? Who's going to wash them up, wipe their behinds? Who's going to give them their meds? Who's going to take care of these people? Who's going to walk them, down the hall to the park? Make sure, they're okay. Check their blood pressure. Who's going to do all this? The doctors ain't going to be doing all this. I think the AI robots, this is where they're going to sneak in the AI robots, man. I'm telling y'all, they coming. Listen, I don't think they're going to stop there. If they'll do that to them, if they'll do that to the teachers, if they'll do that to, the therapists, whatever, right? If they'll do that to all of these people, who's to say they won't come after the janitors, the housekeepers, you know what I'm saying? The groundkeepers. You know what I'm saying? Like the people who clean up the gyms. Why stop there? The people who clean the train stations. Like, it's just one thing after another. Where they think we all gonna go? So y'all gonna push all of us out of these jobs, right? You a mechanic. They want to replace you with AI robots. Look how many people they fired at Amazon. Look how many people they fired at UPS. And I'm glad I didn't continue that profession, because they used to tell me, you'll get good benefits. Yeah, and then fast forward years later, Look how many people they laid off. And then they trying to put robots in there. Bro, this stuff is crazy, man. It's sad, man. It really is. But these are the times we living in, man. Like, it's just insanity. And I feel like Trump just be wilding, fam. First, y'all promised the stimmies was going to come in November. He made a press conference. Crickets, nothing, right? As soon as he said, yeah, every American's going to get $2,000. And then what do you know? Here come the Epstein file situation. I feel like they should have been did. If that's the case, y'all going to go hard on that. Y'all should have been did that. Nursing organizations are deeply concerned after the occupation has been excluded by definition as a professional degree by the Department of Education. This is insanity, fam. The decision is part of the sweeping cuts to student loans, overseen by Education Secretary Linda McMahon. I don't know how to say that. McMahon. Wait a minute. Vince McMahon? Linda McMahon? Whoa, hold up. Is that his wife? Is she related to Vince McMahon? Ain't that from the wrestling? Yeah, what's going on here? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Laid out in President Donald Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill Act. All this MAGA, Team MAGA this and Team MAGA that. Okay. I'm sure somebody in your family is a nurse somewhere. How do you feel? This is craziness, bro. And y'all need to stop getting on the internet and bragging about how good you live in life. I ain't posting nothing of what I got going on. You'll never know if I got $0 or $1 million. Because look at how these greedy higher up, these greedy devils, look at how they trying to come for everybody. It ain't gonna be safe for nobody. You really gonna have to figure it out, man. The move has alarmed nursing organizations, which warned that limiting student nurses' access to funding threatens the very foundation of patient care. Now, ain't that something? When we was on lockdown through that pandemic, y'all was all superheroes. Remember that? Oh, yeah, just because you don't wear a cape don't mean you're not a superhero. And now look at that. Now they want to kick y'all out the way. All right, we got what we needed out of y'all. Now get out of here. Yo, this stuff ain't right, fam. It ain't right. All the patience. I'm telling you, I think this has something to do with the AI robots, man. That's just, allegedly, that's just what I believe. Under Trump's bill, only professional degree students are eligible for the higher loan limit of $200,000, while graduate students are capped at $100,000. Including nursing by definition as a professional degree, effectively prices aspiring nurses out of their studies, campaigners warned. Just craziness, man. And look at him. He happy. That's right, y'all. Coming for your jobs. The system is... What happened to that, Trump? The system is rigged. I told y'all. What did I tell y'all before? What have I always told y'all? The system was never rigged. It was designed this way. The system was never rigged. It was designed this way. The system was never rigged. It was designed. It was designed this way. The system was never rigged. It was designed this way. When y'all gonna start listening to your boy, man? This stuff is just pure craziness, man. Yep, crime rate about to go up even more, man. They just taking all the jobs away. Your boy Donnie. This is really messed up, bro. I feel like it's a target on women, bro. What are they trying to say? They want y'all to be back in the kitchen? Back home cleaning and cooking? Well, then raise the wages of the men in this country. So women won't have to work and we can take care of them. So our women can stay home while we go out there and get it. But still, it still ain't right, man. A woman should still, if she wants to work, then go for it. Let her do what she want to do if she wants to work.